Welcome back to Audie and Mateo's Top 10s. Today we are going to count down the 10 most underrated U.S. capitals. Let's be honest, when you think of state capitals, you probably picture boring government towns full of uninspired buildings and not much else. But what if I told you that some of the most overlooked capitals in the U.S. are actually hiding incredible travel adventures? We're talking stunning natural beauty, vibrant cultural scenes, and truly unique histories. Beyond the well-known hotspots like Austin, Boston, and Denver, there's a whole world of hidden gem capitals just waiting to be discovered. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 10 most underrated capital cities that are secretly amazing travel destinations. And you'll definitely want to stick around, because one of these cities holds a bizarre world record you will never, ever guess. Which capital is home to the world's largest? Well, something so unexpected it's become a local legend. The answer is coming up, so don't go anywhere. Gap 3.0's blurred cinematic city montage background, calm stationary composition for on-screen text. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Pierre, South Dakota. Often lost in the shadows of Rapid City and Sioux Falls, Pierre is the second least populous state capital in the country. But don't let its small size fool you. This place is a paradise for anyone who loves the great outdoors. Sitting right on the majestic Missouri River, Pierre offers world-class fishing and boating on Lake Oahe, one of the largest man-made reservoirs in the entire United States. For a dose of history, you can explore the beautiful South Dakota state capitol or walk the unique Trail of Governors, a collection of bronze statues honoring the state's past leaders. If you're looking for a quiet getaway to reconnect with nature, far from the crowds, Pierre is an overlooked gem. At number 9, we have Dover, Delaware. As the capital of the first state, Dover is absolutely steeped in colonial history, yet travelers usually blow right past it on their way to Delaware's beaches or the city of Wilmington. And that is a huge mistake for any history buff. You can literally walk through the birth of a nation at the First State Heritage Park, a gorgeous historic green surrounded by landmarks like the Old State House from 1791. Then, for a total change of pace, the Air Mobility Command Museum offers a fascinating look at military aviation with an impressive collection of massive aircraft. Dover also serves up modern fun with Bally's Casino and the adrenaline-pumping Dover Motor Speedway, home to NASCAR races. It's a city that perfectly blends its rich past with a high-octane present. Our number 8 pick is Augusta, Maine. When most people plan a trip to Maine, the coastal charm of Portland steals all the attention. But just an hour north, Augusta offers its own unique appeal, nestled right on the scenic Kennebec River. A must-see is Old Fort Western, the oldest surviving wooden fort in the United States, which once served as a staging point for Benedict Arnold's daring expedition to Quebec. The city's downtown is also recognized for its dedication to preserving its beautiful Victorian architecture while bringing in new restaurants and shops. Overlooking it all is the copper-domed Maine State House, creating a picturesque scene that perfectly captures the quiet dignity of this underrated capital. Sliding into the number 7 spot is Jefferson City, Missouri. Constantly overshadowed by the big city vibes of St. Louis and Kansas City, Jeff City holds a unique, and let's be real, kinda dark, allure that makes it a fascinating place to visit. Its most famous attraction is the Missouri State Penitentiary. Decommissioned in 2004, this prison was once nicknamed the bloodiest 47 acres in America, and now offers chilling history and ghost tours through its historic cell blocks and even the gas chamber. Its infamous inmates included boxer Sonny Liston and James Earl Ray, who actually escaped from the prison before assassinating Martin Luther King Jr. Beyond the prison walls, you can tour the magnificent Missouri State Capitol or explore the city's charming downtown. It's a travel experience you just won't find anywhere else. Coming in at number 6 is Salem, Oregon. Most travelers to Oregon make a beeline for the quirky, trendy streets of Portland, leaving the state capital, Salem, in the dust. But this city, tucked into the heart of the Willamette Valley, has a charm all its own. Salem is known for its stunning natural beauty, especially its lush parks like Minto Brown Island Park, which, get this, is even larger than New York's Central Park. In the spring, the city is famous for its breathtaking cherry blossoms. Head to the historic downtown, and you'll find a delightful riverfront carousel hand-carved by local volunteers, alongside museums and galleries. It's also the perfect gateway to Oregon's wine country. For a more relaxed and nature-focused Oregon trip, Salem is a true hidden gem. Breaking into our top 5 is Frankfort, Kentucky. When you think of Kentucky, you probably think of Louisville and Lexington, with their world-famous horse races. But tucked away between them is Frankfort, the scenic and undisputed heart of bourbon country. Frankfort is a key stop on the iconic Kentucky Bourbon Trail and is home to legendary distilleries like Buffalo Trace, the oldest continuously operating distillery in America, and the beautiful Castle and Key. You can even take a bourbon-themed tour down the Kentucky River by boat. The city itself is picturesque, with a grand Capitol building and a quaint downtown that feels straight out of a history book. If you appreciate America's native spirit, Frankfort offers a far more intimate and authentic bourbon experience than its bigger neighbors. All right, we're halfway through our list, and it's time to solve that mystery from the beginning. Remember that bizarre world record? Well, the answer lies in our very next city. But before we get there, if you're enjoying this trip to America's lesser-known corners, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another adventure. And let us know in the comments which underrated city you'd add to this list. Now for the big reveal. The number 4 most underrated capital is Juneau, Alaska. While Anchorage is Alaska's largest city and where most visitors fly into, the capital, Juneau, holds a truly wild distinction. It is the only state capital in the United States you can't drive to. That's right. The only way in or out is by plane or boat. Surrounded by towering mountains and massive ice fields, this isolation has preserved a sense of raw frontier beauty that is absolutely breathtaking. Juneau is your gateway to untamed nature. You can walk right up to the magnificent Mendenhall Glacier, explore ice caves, or take a float plane to see the vast Juneau ice field. It's a place where you're more likely to spot a bald eagle than a traffic jam, making it the ultimate off-the-beaten-path capital. At number 3, we have Carson City, Nevada. In a state completely dominated by the neon glitz of Las Vegas and the resort town feel of Reno, Carson City is easy to forget. But this capital offers a trip back in time to the Wild West. Named after the legendary frontiersman Kit Carson, the city boasts a beautifully preserved historic district filled with Victorian-era buildings. You can walk the same streets that miners and cowboys did more than a century ago. The Nevada State Railroad Museum offers a fantastic journey into the region's locomotive history, and the whole city just feels authentically Old West. Plus, its location is perfect for adventurers. Carson City is just a short drive from the stunning shores of Lake Tahoe, giving you the best of both worlds. Our runner-up for the most underrated capital is Helena, Montana. Often overlooked for trendier Montana towns like Bozeman and Missoula, Helena has one of the most incredible backstories of any American city. It was founded during the Montana Gold Rush as a camp bluntly named Last Chance Gulch. Well, that last chance paid off. By 1888, Helena had more millionaires per capita than any other city in the world. You can still see that immense wealth today in the city's stunning Victorian architecture, especially along what's known as Millionaire's Row. The main street literally follows the path of the original gulch, where billions of dollars in gold were found. Surrounded by the Rockies, Helena also offers amazing hiking, with trails accessible right from downtown. It's a city where a rich golden history meets rugged adventure. And now, the number 1 most underrated capital city in the United States is Montpelier, Vermont. So what makes this tiny city so special? First, with a population of just over 8,000 people, it's the smallest state capital in the country. But its most unique claim to fame is this: Montpelier is the only U.S. state capital without a McDonald's. That's right. The city has fiercely protected its local character with strict zoning laws that keep out most large chain stores and fast food restaurants. Instead of golden arches, you'll find a vibrant downtown filled with independent bookshops, farm-to-table restaurants, and quirky, locally owned cafes. It's a testament to a community's commitment to staying local and unique, making it a refreshing escape from the cookie-cutter modern world and our #1 underrated capital. So there you have it, the 10 most underrated state capitals in the USA. From the roadless wilds of Juneau to the bourbon-soaked hills of Frankfort and the fiercely independent streets of Montpelier, these cities prove that the best travel adventures are often found where you least expect them. Next time you're planning a trip, maybe skip the obvious tourist traps and give one of these hidden gems a chance. Thanks for watching. Did your favorite underrated capital make the list, or did we miss one? Let us know in the comments below. If you learned something new, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures off the beaten path. Until next time, keep exploring